Following is a presentation of Stewed Productions.
Because you can't drink and talk at the same time.
Leave the conversation to us and order another beer.
You're listening to Texas's live
Midday beer-centered show,
Liquid Lunch.
Liquid Lunch. Here are your hosts,
Catherine Contreras
and Josh Stewart.
Welcome to Thursday, one and all. Happy pre-4th of July. I'm getting a little echo from the Hayden mic over there. That's just just me. I can probably do something like that, maybe. I don't know.
Can you hear me?
No, I hear you. I hear you. Welcome to Liquid Lunch, one and all. Catherine on assignment again today. Big things coming up for her, and not next week, because next week we'll be off for the 4th of July. As you can see, we're super patriotic up in here.
Oh, we sure are.
All right, enough of that. Sitting in for Catherine today, special guest host, Hayden Stewart. Wave, Hayden. There you go. Sitting in front of or behind all the beers.
And we could see her face today.
We can see her face.
Yeah.
Excellent job.
Hi.
Excellent job. Yep, she's got the new fancy mic on. So there you go. You see the shot of all the beers we're going to be getting into, and was that chocolate milk right there? Good.
Yeah, that's from me.
Okay, good. I'm pulling up the Twitter stream real quick so I can make sure if there anybody comments over there. I'm ready to see it. To my right, your screen left, ladies and gentlemen, with me as always, hitting all the buttons, making us all look good. One, Christopher Kennedy.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Kennedy.
There you go. Christopher Kennedy.
You know, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do at that point.
Vogue.
Vote?
Vogue.
Vogue. Oh.
Yeah, that should be self-apparent. If you're going to Vogue, that would be the time to Vogue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
I'll remember that. Remind me next week to Vogue.
yeah. Don't just, is it? Don't just stand there. Let's get to it.
Strike a pose.
Strike pose. There's nothing to it.
There's really nothing to it.
Vogue.
Yeah.
So,
Hayden, if you're here next week, remind me to Vogue.
yeah.
Just say, Kennedy, Vogue.
Actually, it won't be next week. As you can see.
It won't be next week.
We got fireworks on display. You don't get this on any other show. What other beer show, or any other show for that matter, has just fireworks continuously? You don't have to wait until Wednesday for this.
No.
We got it now. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. So, you're welcome, Texas.
I know it's getting warm over here too.
Mm-hmm.
There's fireworks blowing up.
Yep. Got that flag behind you, looking super patriotic. So, all right.
Yeah.
Well, today, a great day because it's Thursday. It's the kickoff to the weekend. Real quick, I would like to say there are a few more blank spots behind me. Like here, you see these, right?
Yeah.
And then when you look at Kennedy's shot, there's
plenty of room behind me.
yeah. Look to his right.
Plenty of room. Like you could be here.
Yeah.
You could be right here.
You could be here, but there is one less.
Right here.
There is one less blank spot today
There is.
as we take the wide shot, ladies and
Gotta
gentlemen.
take the wide shot.
Welcome to the wall. Back Pew Brewing. You are here.
You got a
Part
spot.
of the show every single week, along with all of our friends from all of these places.
You've got a
What you
spot. Yeah.
But Back Pew Brewing, we were just there on Tuesday for the latest episode of Interbrews. Sat down with Bobby Harrell to discuss all kinds of interesting topics.
And-
of course, drink delicious beer.
And we had a lot of viewers that day. I'm pretty sure half the state of Texas saw that.
Yeah, and so now the other
At least,
state,
yeah.
other half state is here with us. And man, my hair's getting thinner. I'm gonna have to tilt up. I have to change that camera angle, or I'm gonna have to.
No.
Can we CG in some better hair
You could. Have you tried the hair
spray, like the
Like the-
Rompopil?
Yeah, have you tried that? Yeah.
I have not. I'm
That's an option.
okay. I'm not.
Have you considered going Jewish?
just get a yarmulke?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
So-
be. And you have to sit up with that mic on.
Yeah.
Take your arms down. There you go. That's part of the experiment.
Yeah. Yeah. Like if you converted to Judaism,
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's probably not kosher.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we just rock maybe I just do a Christian yarmulke. Do they have exclusive rights to the yarmulke?
No.
Do they have like a?
I don't know.
Do we have any?
That's kind of.
I don't know either.
Oh.
Would it be considered like disrespectful, sacrilegious to wear a yarmulke if you're not Jewish?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I feel like that was a really good play by them to, it's like, oh,
yeah,
we don't, advancements in hair replacement have not gotten to where this makes sense.
I wonder if that had something to do with that whole. I hope I'm not offending any of our Jewish.
No, we're asking questions.
But like, do you think that was like one of the reasons why they went with that style of head cover? Because that's where the bald spots start.
See, I don't know. I think it has something to do with.
And so it just kind of like helps cover up the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the whole tradition and all
what
that.
about a fedora? Are you into that?
Oh, it would shadow my brow a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm not opposed to a fedora. Just right off the bat, they're a little cliche, I think, kind of hipster.
Yeah, they are a little hipster. Oh,
yeah.
I think Hayden's
yes,
good.
yes.
Can I drink my chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Wait, everything in its proper time.
In a second.
Yeah.
Thirsty.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
You know what? I'm thirsty too.
Yeah, me too. Let's get into this. So, ladies and gentlemen, the reason we do the show is to talk about.
It's time for your favorite segment and mine here on Liquid Lunch. This is
What you drinking?
good.
And what we're drinking today is all of that.
All right. So we have North by Northwest Zombie Dragon, which is an East Coast IPA. In the middle, the big one, that's Ingenious. And we have their Snickerdoodle, which is a Snickerdoodle cream ale. And Julie and I were at the brewery last Saturday.
What color is that beer?
Beer colored.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, there's no special color to that one.
Okay.
And then we also have the Hops and Grains River Beer. Mm-hmm. Nice lager.
Yes, it's delicious.
Uh-huh.
Good pool beer, too.
Yeah.
And then we have...
Chocolate milk. Can you hold that one up there?
Hayden, do you want to introduce that beverage right there?
Do you remember where we got that?
Organic reduced fat chocolate milk with vitamin A and D.
You really want that A for sure.
Yeah.
2% milk fat, 37 less fat than whole milk.
Okay.
Oh, you want 2%.
Well, it's what they had at Kirkland's or whoever sells Kirkland's.
Kirkland's is Costco.
So that's where we got it.
Yeah.
We were hanging out in Marble Falls this past weekend, and I got to visit a couple of breweries. Yeah, I'm going to clip your mic while you get that straw and everything in place. It's a little crinkly. We'll just do the visual.
That mic picks up a lot.
It does. It's a little echoey. We're learning. New mic on Hayden there. She's wearing the lav mic.
We're testing out. We get to see her whole face today.
Yeah. So it's an interesting. We may have to do some adjustments on that one. So.
When my face is showing.
Yeah. So do we.
Yeah, we get a lot more viewers that way.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna mute you. All right. There you go. Catherine said, "Bring the sass today," and there you go. You got the sass.
I was supposed to say hi to James. He's watching. Jeffrey.
James.
Misty.
James
Carlisle.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, hold on. We grab.
What up, Misty?
Hey, Misty. Speaking of Mr. Carlisle, they did a collaboration brew with Baba Brew House. I'm saying James Carlisle, brewmaster at Whole Foods Brewing Company down at the Post Oak Whole Foods here in Houston. If you have not been, probably should have adjusted my shot. Hold on.
Yeah, it's one of these things we should have done before the show, but you move around a lot.
I do. See, this is automatically. I'm getting in the habit myself.
Oh, so you're voguing.
Yeah, of course. There's nothing to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So, Whole Foods, Post Oak, here in Houston, right in the Galleria area. Mm-hmm. Inside of Whole Foods is Whole Foods Brewing Company, and they make delicious beers, and it's a cool atmosphere, cool hangout place. Have you ever been there?
I have.
It's cool, right?
It's
one, great people watching. Two, if you want to see high-end vehicles, just go stand outside in the parking lot or in the underground parking garage with the elevator or the escalator or the moving sidewalk or whatever that is that brings your cart up with you. Mm-hmm. It's pretty baller.
If you're a single gentleman and you have a thing for very classy chicks, sorry, is that
No,
Females.
no, it's
ladies, classy ladies.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry.
No, there's a lot of that's where they go.
That's the place to go.
Fantastic beer selection in their packaged beer area for the Whole Foods. But Whole Foods Brewing Company, James Carlisle, Brewmaster, he did a collaboration with Baba Brewhouse, Marcus Wonderly, and the gang out at Baba Brewhouse. It was a NEPA called Holy Sheep. And I actually got to throw some hops into that one.
Oh.
A dry hop edition,
on.
myself and TD Mike.
Were your hands gloved when you threw these in?
No.
Are they supposed to be?
No.
Did you wash your hands?
Of course.
Okay.
It was from a pitcher, though. I did, of course.
Oh, so it was put in a pitcher, and
Mm.
then you put it in.
And
So we don't have to worry about any contamination.
I
from your
mean, I
hands.
dunked my face in it once we opened it up.
Oh, yeah. Well, then all that extra yeast from the beard,
Yeah.
like all the eggs and stuff that get stuck on it.
Mm-hmm. All that extra flavor went in there. But they, James
gonna
was
be a
saying
great one.
they sold half of the batch just last night.
Uh-huh.
So people going crazy for
Well, yeah.
for the
It's Josh's beard beer.
I can't take any credit for it. This is Holy
Oh.
Sheep is collaboration between two epic NEPA making brewmasters.
Hey, I see. Brian joined it. He says, "What's up?" What's up, Brian?
Brian, do we have a last name for Brian?
Yeah.
What? Can you pronounce it?
And I'm sorry if I'm about to screw this up, Brian. I'm very sorry. Wisenant?
Wise as an ant.
Wise.
Wise an ant watching us.
Yeah. WHISENANT.
Okay.
Wisenant.
Okay.
All right.
Well, hey, man. Thanks for watching. And
Oh yeah, Jeffrey pointed out something really cool about
what?
about Whole Foods.
Go on.
Yeah, it's got all those lights above the parking spaces, so
Mhm.
you know when you see a green light, you know you can park there.
Oh,
so
that's cool.
so no more like driving down the rows hoping to find a spot.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
You can see. Yeah. They thought.
Smart. You know what we did not do?
Yeah.
We didn't pour any beer yet.
I know. You just chugged that.
Yeah, hold on. Real quick, let's talk about your chocolate milk. How was it?
It was very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chocolatey? Enough chocolate to milk ratio?
Well, there's always enough room for more chocolate, but yeah, it was.
Okay. On the spectrum of chocolate milks that you've had, would you put this middle of the road, higher up, lower down?
Middle.
Okay, that's solid.
What would be your favorite of the chocolate milks?
Well, if my dad has ever made a chocolate milk, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, Dad's homemade chocolate milk.
I'll tell you what. When we
Yeah.
do the hot chocolate and when it's cold, and we use like cinnamon and some honey and some stuff like that, that's pretty epic. Big old marshmallow right on the top.
Can I get another one of these?
Let me see how much sugar's in that.
Hold on.
It's 2%, man.
That's fat. The sugar
Yeah.
is what we're worried about here.
Tim says hi. Long time no see.
Sugars.
Hey, Tim.
Tim, thanks for
Oh,
coming.
Heather.
Yeah.
Hey, Heather.
Totally not 27 grams.
Oh, so it's
Okay.
like 26.
Why don't you get some water? Water would be, or just chill for a little bit, since we just got that mic on you. Remember, if you get up and leave.
Misty says to let her have another chocolate milk.
Listen, Misty.
Yeah, I get misty.
Misty, doesn't Misty live in Florida?
She does.
Yeah, listen, Misty, this is not Florida. We don't just chug chocolate milk like it's going out of style.
Yeah, we
okay?
only do that with beer.
Yeah, this is not not anarchy here, okay? This is Texas. We have laws. Things are. No, I think the beer. No, I think you're
Yeah.
good.
But Banana Show's watching.
Yes. Hello, Heather Ganishow. And Tim. Hey, Tim, man. Tim, what's been going on around the coast? I'm curious.
I know. It's been a
I
long
haven't-
time since we
I
heard from
haven't-
Tim.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Tim.
Hold on. What?
What are you doing?
She's not on this. Misty says she's not on Weight Watchers.
True.
And Jeffrey says chocolate milk is good for you.
I don't know. Lots of sugar. All right, we need to pour. No. Jeff is a smart guy, but he's not a nutritionist. He.
Thank you, Misty. Thank you, Jeff.
Okay, let's. Where are we pouring up here? Pouring up the Ingenious. Ingenious over in Humble, close to our friend Preston at the...
Are we doing the grain cellar?
Well, spoiler alert. At the...
Really, Kennedy?
The Grain Cellar. Humble's Premier Homebrew Store. Your one-stop fermenting shop, as you see there in front of you. 240 First Street West, Humble, Texas, 77338. If you go in today and tell Preston that Liquid Lunch sent you, free hugs, waist up, waist down, either way. And all you could ever want, for home brewing of beer, cheese making, wine making, mead making, cider making, equipment, anything from your basic ingredients, grains for a smash beer, the largest collection of yeast anywhere and hops, varieties and varietals of yeast and hops in the greater Houston area, and the expertise that you can only get with one Preston Brown. He's a world of information, just a cacophony. Well, you can make
cacophony.
You can probably figure out how to make some cacophony there too, like a cold brewed cacophony.
I buy all my brewing ingredients exclusively from the grain cellar.
This style's kind of yes.
Can we go back to the chocolate milk?
No, but I want you to.
Something we can all talk about.
Well, this is the middle of a sponsorship, so hold on. Let me wrap it up real quick. Anyway, so if you are in the Humble, Texas area, or anywhere else, if you just need some information, give Preston a call, or hit him up on Facebook, leave him a message, or just go to their website. There's lots of good little tidbits of stuff there. Or if you just want to hang out, he's got a good sitting area.
Yeah, and one other thing,
Books.
he has beer on tap.
Yeah, he does.
You can just walk right in there. Make sure you're of age, first of all.
Yeah.
Go in there, grab yourself a beer, sit down in the sitting area.
And then just soak up the information.
Yep.
And the vibe.
Listen to him.
Yep. Cool spot out there.
Ask for a hug.
Yep, got that.
Yep.
And any of the gear, you gotta sit up. Can't do that. That's the issue right there. See, that's the thing that Kennedy did not foresee is the kid factor, the slouch factor, the wiggle factor, all
Don't
things.
you remember being a kid?
Do you know how long ago it was since he was a kid? The world was black and white when Kennedy was a kid. That's how long ago.
I don't remember. It's a little fuzzy.
Hey, Brock McRock is watching. Oh, Tim. Speaking of Tim's saying he's been going to Devil in the Deep Brewery.
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to get out there. I've been meaning to get out there. I need to schedule a trip down there. Okay. And
What's so funny?
Vasco is licking my foot.
Oh.
the dog's licking your foot. Okay. And then Cranky Britches. Yeah, I need to get down there. Tim, if give me a shout on Facebook Messenger or something, and we'll talk about. I got to do some interbrews down there. I got a list, so and maybe like a 3-day tour.
A cacophony.
Yeah, cough. Is that the proper use for that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Is that a funny word, or are you just getting licked?
I'm getting lit.
Brock says we should. When Hayden told me, really, Kennedy, we need to save that soundbite.
Oh, of course.
Save that for later.
Yes. Brock has a question for you, Hayden.
Yeah.
Yes.
Better movie, Frozen or Coco?
Coco.
I agree. I agree. Yes.
Right. Jeffrey, I was planning on going to the Homebrew Club meeting tomorrow. I had every intention, but hold on, let me change this shot.
Thank you.
I won't be able to go because I am going to see Weezer and the Pixies up in the Woodlands.
There you go. That's gonna be a pretty good
It was a tough show, tough decision, but sorry, I really wanted to go too because I think this is my last chance to go because of my
schedule.
I have Fridays off now, so I was torn.
Okay. Well, you know what? There'll always be more, and that's the cool thing about if you go to the. Give me that. If you go to all the noises. If there's okay. Hold on. All right. Dad advice right here. If you are planning on doing a live streaming show in a studio in your house and you have children, if you are wanting to figure out how many different noises can be made during the course of a show into a microphone, you will know within about 5.5 seconds because every single noise will come out. So it's
You know what's funny? I don't even hear any of these things.
yeah,
It's like it only bothers you.
I'm just super,
Because he's the dad.
Yeah.
I'm the dad,
Yeah.
and I'm super attuned to the audio. That's my specialty. These ears, these ears.
What do you think about this beer?
Let's get into this beer, okay?
Man.
Let's get into this real quick. This is a very interesting beer because the
Yeah.
body of a cream ale is I'm gonna mute your mic for a second, so feel free to click, okay? Go for it. Okay, but not that much. Okay, feel free to stop. All right, so the body, you would think for a beer with this flavor typically would be something like a big stout, like a creamy stout, but it's a cream ale, so lighter bodied. The smell is amazing. You can't pat on the table either. Seriously. You know, we're gonna have to go turn on Coco and then Frozen so you can get through the show. Frozen? Whatever. Do you not like that movie? Hold on. I'll get into this beer in a second.
All right.
What do you think about? Is Frozen done? Are we past Frozen?
Yeah, no
one likes Frozen
one
anymore?
likes Frozen. I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
No, it
Brian,
doesn't
but
burst my bubble. I get it. We watched it a bunch. Frozen.
Reese loved it. Like
We all liked it too at the beginning, but I'm just saying, is
it
it
got
just?
old. It just got old.
But
No
there's
one
other
likes it.
movies that y'all have seen a bunch that you still like.
Yeah.
Like Tangled is still great, right?
Yeah, it's a good one. But Frozen is just overdone.
Okay, so even for
So it's overdone.
so Disney,
Yeah.
Frozen, and Star Wars, maybe check yourself before you wreck yourself.
yeah.
You know, people can get tired of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's oversaturation.
Yeah.
That's the Star Wars bubble is a real one. People talk about the brewers bubble,
Mm-hmm.
brewery bubble. Not even close. Star Wars bubble, we may be at peak Star Wars. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Who has seen Spaceballs?
Everybody at this table seen
I've seen
Spaceballs.
I know, but people watching right now.
Oh, I'm sure most
asking
people.
them,
All right.
because it's funny.
Brock says, "Did we, as far as Frozen goes, did you let it go?"
Yeah.
And of course,
I
yes.
Let it go.
That's the yeah.
I let it go.
Okay.
Oh, my brother Kevin
Hey.
watching.
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
What's up, Kev?
Hey.
Okay, so this beer.
Back to the
Back
beer.
to the beer.
Yeah.
Snickerdoodle is cinnamon, and sugar, and usually on like a buttery sugar cookie,
Yeah. Yeah.
which they hit all of these, like all those flavors.
Oh, yeah. I agree. It tastes
It tastes like a Snicker. It's almost like
tastes-
caramely.
like the cookie.
I like it.
They managed to get the cookie in a light beer.
Yeah, I don't know. And light bodied beer, right? Not like a Bud
Yeah.
Light. Bud Light.
Oh yeah,
Snickerdoodle.
this isn't like as far as calories, this is not a light beer.
No, but it's I like it. It's I don't know how much of it I could drink. Just because me personally, if it tasted like steak, like if it was a steak cream ale,
Yeah.
that might be more my like. I'd eat a bunch of that, drink a bunch of that. I'm just not big into sweets. Sweet enough as it is,
So
right?
they also have an orange cream ale on nitro. That was fantastic. That tastes just like the classic creamsicle. But you can't get that in a crowler because it's on nitro.
That's true. It wouldn't hold its
No.
carbonation. And they're doing a lot of interesting flavors and stuff out there. It's a really cool tap room. Yeah, they're doing some good stuff.
You know what's nice about doing this at your house?
What's that?
You can stay in your pajamas.
You can, and you have. You've hit that.
I'm
So,
doing that right now.
I would typically, but then I got to leave right after, and then it's a rush.
Would it be okay if I showed up in my pajamas?
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right.
But well,
I'm gonna start showing up in my pajamas.
I was gonna say maybe.
Appropriate.
I was gonna say because don't you sleep in the buff most of the time? So that would just be right.
Lies. Lies. No.
It'll get awkward real fast.
Yeah, but I won't wear my pajamas with the butt flaps over here.
That's good. Yeah. So-
No one wants to see that.
yeah. So yeah, but no, Ingenious doing some interesting good stuff. It's
Now they do have regular beers,
they do.
but most of them are with these sweet flavors.
Yes. That's their wheelhouse.
Yeah, and it's I mean, they definitely have a niche.
They're
market
putting out
there.
a lot of variety.
Oh, their tap
Oh.
room probably has like 20 different beers.
Yeah.
Can you,
Does this have to do with beer?
no.
Okay. That's a way to
But
swerve
with
it.
the show, yes.
Okay.
Has to do with the show.
Okay.
Can you, is there some way you can, like,
Formulate a question before you start talking?
Yeah. Think about the question beforehand.
Exactly. Did you forget? What were you going to say? You just went.
can you ask Catherine if she's listening?
Oh, well, I can tell you now she's not. I mean, she may be, but even if she is, she can't. She can't respond right now. She's in the middle of an assignment.
What assignment?
Well, it's a top secret.
Important stuff.
It
We-
is.
We're not.
important
We can't talk
stuff.
about it.
I think when we come back after the 4th, we'll be able to talk about it. I'm pretty sure. Specifically, I can tell you more about it after the show. Inside information.
Big stuff.
Yeah, big stuff. It's big. It's a big one. She's been working on it last 3 weeks. Really, like it's a big deal. So we'll give. That's called a tease. And people in San Antonio, Houston, and all around, they may be seeing the results. So that's a
Speaking
tease.
of teases.
I'm curious.
You should be. That was to build curiosity.
Speaking of teases.
Yes.
You want to tease?
Tease.
Yeah.
Tease
Some-
what?
Something we have working
Ooh.
personally.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Drum roll, please.
Hold on. Do I have one of those? Oh, wait, hold on. I got one of those.
Yeah.
I
We
one
got
of
we
those.
got one.
All right. The 100th episode of
coming up.
Liquid Lunch coming up in 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
And it is
Ish.
gonna be big.
It is going to be very large. These people. Do you even know where that comes from? You don't even know who Arsenio Hall is, do you?
Who's that?
Exactly. He had a talk show back in the late 80s, early 90s, and that was there. That's where
Do you even know that?
Arsenio Hall, of course. Of
Yeah.
course.
Were you around to actually watch an actual show?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I didn't go see it live,
Well, no.
but I watched it on TV a lot.
How old were you when those shows?
About Hayden's age, and then later. I mean, it was on until what, 92 or 3?
Yeah, something
So
like
I would
that.
have been in my teens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it also on Friday night or Saturday. Did it come on? It didn't come on Saturday. It was Monday through Friday, right? It was like after what night did it come on? Every night?
Yeah, I think it was an every night
So it was
show.
Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
It came on after.
Yeah, it was after the news.
It was on ABC.
I don't remember what network.
Pretty sure it was on ABC because it would come on before Superstars of Wrestling, and I would have to make myself stay up long enough through Arsenio to watch Superstars of
Daddy,
Wrestling. Yeah.
You weren't my age if you were 30.
No, 13.
30.
I wasn't 30.
Yeah.
I was your age then
So
when Arsenio Hall was on. Yeah, okay. So it'd be like Jimmy Fallon or
Oh.
something like that. Anyway, but he always did this thing. He would come out and do the band, or what do you call the band? What was the band?
So he's
The
like
Posse?
there was the dog house.
The dog pound.
The dog pound, but those are just the dudes that went the
Right. And he'd always say, these people over here.
yeah.
These people over here are the ones that think that are confused by the fact that grape nuts is neither a grape nor a nut. And then they go, "Ooh," you know, yeah. And then he'd do that thing with his band leader where they do the finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. No, Arsenio was a fun show, but yeah, he would have pro wrestlers on enough to where it piqued my interest enough.
Now can we talk about the 20th century?
21st century.
Yeah. No, it's so boring.
Yeah. Well, let's talk. Yes, because what's happening in the 21st century is our 100th episode.
Yeah. Yeah. So Saturday, I'm very excited about Saturday.
Yeah, it's our first Saturday show.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it
it'll be
is.
our first live Saturday show.
But the 100th episode.
But the front, you can't pop that thing. You got to remember
Remember, it's hot.
every
You can't pop it like it's hot.
Yeah.
Wait, drop it. Not pop it.
Either way,
Never mind.
you got to not.
Yeah.
We're
Oh, she did it again.
Yep. So, anyway, July 21st, here in the great city of Houston, at a soon-to-be announced location, which we just got to nail down the last little snippets of details.
We're working on the details, but it's going to be epic, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and everyone should be there.
Yeah, is invited. Please come and show up. And
Yeah.
if you remember our Christmas show, when
Yeah.
Kennedy had the bird flu and the plague and all that rolled into one.
Oh, God. Yeah, that was
If
That
you
was
remember,
awful.
it's
That was
similar location.
Awful.
That's a T. Similar location. You have to go back and do. And if you have any your favorite Liquid Lunch moments you'd like us to discuss, maybe the Thursday before or whatever, we'll be doing perhaps
Yeah.
a retrospective or something along those lines.
Or just send us a text message or something, or even call the drunk dial line.
yeah, drunk dial line 713-678-0070.
Just let us know. Actually, speaking of drunk dial line,
Yes.
if you want to call right now,
Yeah, you could absolutely do that.
anybody who feels like it,
Anybody.
dial that number and you'll be live.
Yes.
Love to hear
you
from
got
you.
it. Yes.
Oh, okay.
you're-
What time is it?
What time is the show? Or right
No,
now?
what time is it right now?
12:30.
12:30. Do you need to go get ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to mute your mic. Can you take that mic off? You got to unclip it and then take it down, through your... Can you get it? Need help? All right, there we go.
You just drop it down there, set it on the table.
Yeah,
Yeah,
set it
you're
on the
good.
table.
You're good.
And then take your headphones off and then... Okay. You can take the dogs with you if you'd like. All of that. All
Yeah.
right. Guest co-host today, everybody. That was...
Yay! Everybody give it up for a co-host.
Yes. So, the drunk dial line, all lines are open right now if you feel like...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not supposed to get into any more trouble.
Well, now that she's gone, she's really being your bees.
I know.
Like Catherine asked and
What?
recommended, she brought the sass.
I don't know what it is about me.
It makes people want to
Yeah.
sass you.
Yeah. This happens all the time.
Yeah. Hey, to let's see who's watching on the Periscope.
Oh.
One more viewer, a mystery viewer.
My buddy Carlos.
Hey, Carlos.
He lives in Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was an old childhood friend
Excellent.
when I used to live in Mexico, and he is watching the show today.
Where in Mexico does he live? Mexico's a big place.
Ciudad Victoria, Mexico.
Say that again.
Ciudad?
Is that this?
Ciudad means city.
Yeah.
Victoria. So basically, it's Victoria City
Okay.
would be the English translation of that name.
Okay. So Victoria.
Ciudad Victoria. It's
All right. Shout out to Victoria.
yeah, it's the state capital of Tamaulipas. The state of Tamaulipas, which is the same state that Matamoros and Reynosa are in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. How long did you spend in Mexico?
About 3 years.
Okay.
I have forgotten all my Spanish.
See.
I used to be able to speak it fluently, and I've done lost it.
That happens.
Uh-huh.
If you don't use it, you lose it.
It's true.
That's
Well,
the
some
worst thing
things.
about it. All right, hold on. Here we go. I got some. I'm gonna bring up some news.
Yeah, it looks like we already have. Wait.
Hmm?
I don't think we're supposed to say that yet.
Well,
Someone's going to be over for our 100th.
no, I see that, and that's cool. If you look in the comments, and they're on Facebook, somebody's letting the cat out of the bag, and that's
It's not
perfectly-
official.
It's not official.
Not
but,
official.
But
We're-
the underground knows what's going on. So it's
So
cool.
we're not really promoting that yet.
No,
So
but it's all right.
we'll see. Anyway, everybody just mark that on your calendar, the 21st. Plan on making it out.
Yeah, come on out. We want to see you.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, that's good stuff. What we're going to talk about next? Oh, some news. Ready? Did you happen to read either of the stories I sent you?
When did you send me stories?
On the Slack.
Did you send them today?
No, the other day. Oh, wait,
Oh,
you know
oh.
what? Say by the bell. Say by the
Oh.
bell.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
I wonder who this could be.
Yeah. All right, go caller. You're on the drunk dial line.
What's going on, fellas?
James
Hey.
Carla, what's
Hey.
up? Hey.
What's going on?
Just doing a live show, and we were just talking about Whole Foods Brewing Company and the big event you guys had last night.
I thought my ears were burning.
It could be too much hop residue in the air. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Never, not around here.
So how did it go last night?
Oh, dude, it was a blast. It was a absolute party. Everyone had a great time. Drank some good beers, ate some good food. Typical day at Whole Foods Market Brewing Company.
Yes, and of course this was a collaboration with Baba Brewhouse, Marcus Wonderly, and the crew there in Brookshire. Had a big party last night, and you said you went through about half of what y'all brewed?
Yeah, we did a 5-barrel batch, about 150 gallons. I think we pushed about 85 or 90 gallons last night of it.
Wow.
A little over 200 crowlers as well. So it's making its way around town today. So
That's cool. That's cool.
yeah, man, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah. So Holy Sheep was the name of the name of the collaboration. How did the final beer turn out? We got to try a little bit a couple weeks ago when we recorded Interbrews there, but it wasn't quite ready. There's still some dry hop additions and everything. So, like the final product, what is your analysis on it?
So it ended up being right at 7%. It was our take on what we were trying to accomplish was a combination of a West Coast style IPA with the New England IPA brewing process.
Mm-hmm.
You know, late hop additions, a lot of dry hopping. We used Centennial, Simcoe, Citra. So we got a lot of like ripe melon, mango-ish kind of flavors out of it. Some people got a little bit of like a sweet lemon. But it's got a little haze, a little clear haze, if you will.
Clear haze, I like that.
Yeah, so I don't even know if that's if that's even the way to describe it, but that's pretty much what it looks like. It's transparent haze. So it's I think it came out pretty damn good. Marcus enjoyed it. Mike enjoyed it, and it obviously looks like a lot of people who came out last night enjoyed it as well.
That's cool. About how many people did y'all have out last night?
We figured it was somewhere around 250.
Wow, that's a party.
The bar was completely. The store was completely dead, but the bar was absolutely packed. And then people just coming in, grabbing crowlers and taking off. And, so we had a lot of people that were here for the long haul. And we had people sitting down at 1 o'clock at the bar for a 4 o'clock release.
It's a super inviting atmosphere there at Whole Foods Brewing. It's if you're down in the Galleria and it's like a weekday and you want to wait out the traffic, you'll look out there and you see what's going on 610 and you're like, I want no part of that. Well, Whole Foods Brewing is the perfect place to wait it out. It's so much variety, so many great in-house beers and then guest beers as well. And you can reach over there and grab something to eat too. And there's always like-minded beer-loving people at the bar and at the tables and everything. There's an energy there. It's a fun place to work. Yeah, no, I'm glad you work there because I like going there and then seeing the people I like. It's a win-win, as you say. So, that's cool. So all right. So correct me if I'm right. This was your first official collaboration as brewmaster. Is that accurate?
That is correct. I did we did a few while I was working for Dave Omer here, and then since then he's gone on to run B52. But this is my official solo collaboration debut.
That's cool. I love the collaborations. I like the you do a bit, they do a bit, you learn from each other, something new comes out and it's something that we didn't have before, and that's good stuff. No, it's good. It's a fun way to be able to kind of put both breweries' thumbprints on one beer. I definitely can taste a lot of Baba in that beer, and I can definitely see and taste a lot of Whole Foods in that beer. And for them to kind of just come together and blend and mellow as well as they did, it makes you want to keep doing it. So we've got more collabs coming up soon. So we're going to keep doing it, keep learning, keep having fun.
James,
do
you taste a lot of Josh's beard in that beer? He allegedly dunked his head when you weren't looking.
I may have embellished a bit.
He dunked his head in the fermenter when you weren't looking.
Yeah. No, I made him wear a hairnet, a whole body suit.
Oh, okay.
Full body net.
Yeah.
And just full disclosure, I was kidding. Yeah. He didn't really do that.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. No, there's no Josh Stewart beard or face or head or hand or foot or anything in that beer.
Yeah. That's still very exclusive ingredients right there. So
Yeah. Maybe whenever we do it, maybe when we do an Interbrews or Liquid Lunch collab, maybe you can do that then.
Oh,
okay,
no.
let's do that. Well, I probably wouldn't put. I would put myself into the beer, but not literally. But I would put my heart and soul into it for sure.
Spiritually doused with Josh.
Yeah, a little bit of my soul would go into it. What if you speaking of other collaborations, do you have anything in the works that you can disclose, or are we just gonna have to wait and see and follow?
Well, the one that I have coming up next month, we'll be brewing with Real Ale on July 11th. So it'll come out. The beer will be available closer towards the end of July. But I've talked with their head brewer over there. I've actually got the recipe for Axis.
Oh, cool.
So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to take Axis and we're going to put our spin on it. So pretty much their recipe, but whole food spin.
Nice. Nice. Real Ale. That's a good IPA too. So
The Axis?
yeah,
it is.
fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so look for that coming up too. Brew Day right after just coming up second half of the month, and as always, all the good beers and everything. You got big plans for the 4th? You guys, you and the family gonna watch some fireworks, do some cooking out? What you got for the 4th?
Yeah, for the last, I think, 10 years, we've always gone over to a friend's house in Con Grove and just sat out on the golf course out there with some blankets and a cooler of beer and just kind of watch fireworks and done the whole, Independence, Go America kind of hangout. But,
Yeah, I seem to remember a video where you got into like a bottle rocket fight or a Roman candle war. I seem to remember you and almost blowing something up.
That's a very, very good possibility. I've got some really good friends of mine who every year we take the same photograph, but it's one of those big, huge artillery shells going off behind us.
Yeah.
And taken in very slow, shutter speed. So we get the big, huge explosion kind of popping out behind us, and we're all, standing down like our cholo hard stances, like we're in some cool gang.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. Then back to work Thursday morning.
There you go, the James gang. That's well, good to hear. Enjoy your 4th of July, and ladies and gentlemen, if you get a chance, if you're lucky enough, fortunate enough to run across any of the Holy Sheep collaboration between Whole Foods Brewing and Baba Brewhouse, put your lips on it and put it in your stomach, because it's get your palate all in there, get it just all in there, because
man,
it's a good beer, full of heart and full of hops. So James Carlisle, ladies and gentlemen, Whole Foods Brewing Company, Post Oak location of Whole Foods, right there in the heart of the Houston Galleria area. James, sir, have a great day.
Keep doing the Lord's work, James.
Yeah, keep on keeping on, man.
Hey, I'll try, guys.
All right, happy 4th, bud.
Right.
We'll talk to you
y'all.
soon.
Cheers.
Later. James Carlisle, ladies and gentlemen,
Hey.
on the old drunk dial line.
Yes, once again.
The drunk dial line. So if you want to call, be part of the show. 713-678-0070 is our drunk dial line. You too can be a part of the show. Call in, tell us what you're drinking, and any thoughts that you may have. Let's not do that. You're gonna spill milk. I'm not gonna cry over it, but I don't want to have to clean it up. So let's put those right side up again.
Feel free to call in. Just remember, this is not only our show; it's your show.
It is your show, Texas and Misty in Florida. Yeah. Tim's excited about the Axis mashup. I am too. I don't know what the difference between a mashup and just a straight collaboration. I'm sure there's nuance as to what is what. Like a mashup seems like you would take two separate beers, like a mashup, like a song mashup. I'm sure you've seen the Back in Black and the Staying Alive mashup on live. You seen that one, Kennedy?
No.
They take the lyrics.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah, that's more of a mashup. Like you would take two beers and blend them. A collaboration is a whole new brew. So I'm going to give a thumbs up to Snickerdoodle.
Oh, man. This thing gives 2 thumbs up for me.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's very interesting.
Like,
Tell you what. Yes, you can, but
do you not? Can you put it on yourself?
yeah, you got to.
You remember how to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Here, you do.
Yeah, you're
you
good.
work on that, and you give me the high sign when you're ready.
You want?
Huh?
You want me to refresh you?
How much
you
we
want-
got?
I got enough to top you off.
Top me off, and because I want to talk about these other beers too.
Yeah, for sure.
On the table, I'll go ahead and talk about them. Yeah, you can don't do that. Let go of it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Did we have to let it go?
No, the wide shot froze.
No, that happens. All right, so you went and got another milk, right, Hayden?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, is that
Oh,
all,
yeah.
Is that all of them?
Maybe.
Was that the last one?
Maybe.
Okay. All right. You're grounded.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I told you not to.
This,
Whoa, where did you go? You disappeared.
I know. We're having camera issues today.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just take the watch.
Me and my chocolate
Well,
milk
that's the thing.
disappeared.
We don't have a.
That's pretty funny.
Hold on. I'll fix this.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'll fix this.
All right. While he's working on that, we'll talk about Hayden. What do you want to talk about, real quick? Just you and I, back and forth. Just a daddy-daughter moment here.
the whale joke.
No, we're gonna say that. Look, and it's not a joke. It's just a story. It's a true story. So you can't. It's not a joke.
Fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. You gotta set the stage, right? You just can't give it all away like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about presentation. Okay. You remember James? Just called James Carlisle from. He used to work at the homebrew store in Katy. He has the beard. The beard is over by No Label. Do you remember that?
He's got a
homebrew store?
lot of tattoos.
The tattoos and stuff. You've been in his store before. It was at the old store. I don't know if you ever went to the new location. You know what? I'm going to give the background real quick on what's going on with James. So James Carlisle was at Texas Homebrewers Homebrew Store in Katy. Mm-hmm. And then he got a job down at Whole Foods helping out Dave Omer, who Dave Omer at the time was the head brewmaster at Whole Foods Brewing Company. He was there when they started. It came in from Tennessee. They started the brewing company at the... every time you move your mouth, it makes noise. Put that down, because I want you to be able to talk and not chew on the carton. Thank you. All right, there. Just the audio. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know what it's like to ride in the back seat of my minivan.
Yeah, but times 3, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. Every time I turn around and get on to somebody. So anyway, James went and got a job. He was hired at Whole Foods Brewing, and he worked with Dave Omer. Dave Omer, as we know, went up to B52 in Conroe. Mm-hmm. Mr. Carlisle slid into the brewmaster position, and Texas Homebrewers has since been bought out by Farm Boy Home Brewing, owned by Landon Weyershausen. Here, the one that's on Shepherd. Now they have 2 locations, now in Katy. So, just that's the way the beer world rotates here in the Houston area. But it's all good things. All good things. So now we got Dave up there making some fantastic beers with B52. We got James James at Whole Foods making some fantastic beers.
And we have a wide shot again.
And we got Landon keeping it real in Katy as well as on Shepherd there in town, doing good stuff. So
thanks, boys.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Thanks a lot.
Keeping it real. I don't know, Brock McRock. What do you call a 3-humped camel?
Pregnant.
There you go. I knew you knew it. There you go.
He had another joke earlier on. Let me find it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, your favorite dad jokes, send them right along. We love dad jokes. Dad jokes are the best.
They're funny because they're not
Something
funny.
about a unicorn and a dinosaur. Oh, I lost it in the chat.
Oh, I saw it. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't pounce on that one. Maybe I should have.
Yeah.
But anyway, so speaking of our great country that celebrates its birthday this weekend, our final state to be added to the union is Hawaii, right?
That's true.
The island
in the 50s.
It was the 50th in the 50s.
I forget the exact date, but yeah, Alaska
52.
and Hawaii were the last 2.
52.
Something like that. But they were both added
Yeah.
in the 1950s.
So hold on. So I always wondered what the proper pronunciation of Hawaii was because I've heard Hawaii and I've heard Hawaii.
Yeah.
Right. And I want to be.
Before
accurate.
you go,
I want to be real.
you told this joke like 2 weeks ago.
It's okay. It still has the same punch. And
Okay.
It's not a joke. It's a true story.
All right.
So I met a man from Hawaii, and I said, I was like, oh, you know what? Hey, I got a question. He's like, okay. I said, is it Hawaii or Hawaii? And he said, Hawaii. I said, oh, well, thank you. He said, you're welcome.
I remember that joke.
I think you may have told that last week.
Still good. The
When
classic.
I was here.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Was it good, Hayden? No.
What?
Sorry to burst.
You know what?
But I have a riddle.
Okay, let's hear it.
But you know it. So
All right, I
it's
won't.
for
I won't.
You.
Okay. Oh, Kennedy.
Okay.
All right.
You're the bus driver. 7 people are on the bus. 3 people get off and 15 people get on. Then 7 people get off and 15 people get on. Then 20 people get off and then 5 people get on. What color are the bus driver's eyes?
Blue. No, there is no bus driver.
You're the bus driver. 15 people are on.
Oh, no. Okay.
What are they, brown?
They're brown.
Okay.
They're brown. Yeah.
Stumped.
You got me.
I don't
I have
know.
another one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So there was a 1-story house. It was all pink. The carpet was pink. The kitchen was pink. The dining room was pink. What color were the stairs?
There's a 1-story house.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right. I got one for you.
Okay.
All right. Say the word roast 10 times.
Roast, 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 roast. Roast, 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 roast.
Okay. What do you put in a toaster?
Bread.
Ah. All right.
I don't.
You're smarter than me.
Brock McRock asks, "What do you call a fart on a train?"
A farter train?
I don't know.
A fart on a train.
Fart on a train. He hasn't given the answer.
Fart
yet.
train?
A crop dust.
A toot toot.
Oh, a toot toot.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Anybody with some good dad jokes, just post them right here.
I don't think any dad jokes are actually like good, but because they're
What?
dad
Okay.
jokes.
What kind of mouse walks on 2 legs? James Carlisle sent this one in. What kind of mouse walks on 2 legs? What do we know?
Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse.
One of them too.
Now we have to sit here and wait for the answer.
I know.
There's a delay too, so.
We don't know, James.
Sorry
Mickey
about
Mouse.
Mickey
that.
Mouse. Oh, I was right.
Hold on.
I have another riddle.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, so a 2-year-old was murdered.
Oh goodness, this is dark.
Wow.
There was a round house. The maid said she was cleaning the corner. The butler said he was cleaning the fan. And the dad said he was mowing the lawn. Who murdered the child?
Okay, so one more time. So, in this very, very dark story, a 2-year-old
was murdered.
was murdered.
The maid said there was a round house. The butler said he was cleaning the fan. The maid said she was cleaning the corner. And the dad said he was mowing the lawn. Who committed the crime?
Well, it's got to be the maid.
Yeah, because
she was
she
cleaning
said
the
she was
corners.
cleaning the corner, but it was a round house.
It could just be that she has could just be that she has no concept of
Alright.
shapes.
Duck. What kind of duck walks on 2 legs?
A duck.
So I'm gonna just throw this out there and say Donald Duck.
I don't know. Yeah, James Carlisle. What is it?
Yeah.
What kind of duck walks on 2 legs?
No, just a duck. A duck walks on two
Oh,
legs.
they all do.
I almost.
yeah.
I think I got it.
Yeah, I think you did. They all do. Yeah, he was setting us up with it's a 2-part joke.
Yeah.
He was setting us up with a.
Yeah. What do you call a bear with no teeth? I don't.
Well, he said Jesus, but I don't think that was the answer.
I think
though.
he was replying to something
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
A bear with no teeth. We do not know.
Wait.
Hold on. Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
A gummy bear. Gums. Gums. That's funny. A gummy bear. All right.
Okay.
Keep sending in those dad jokes, but while we're
Dad
waiting
jokes
on
and riddle.
Hold on,
Dad
I
jokes
got-
and riddles.
I got one.
all right.
So these 2 antennas get married.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The wedding ceremony, not that great,
Yeah.
but the reception was awesome.
It's It's more like a pun.
Because antenna. Section.
Hey, somebody
All right,
appreciates my jokes.
All right, while we're waiting on more
Sorry.
dad jokes to roll in, here's a sports story. I know how much Kennedy loves sports, and
What time
Hey,
did the man go to the dentist?
2:30. 2:30.
Tooth hurty.
Yeah. What do you call a cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
Yes. All right, here we go. I'm going to tell this story real quick. You guys keep sending in your dad jokes, but here we go.
Yeah.
Ready? All right. This
More
is
like
I know-
your awesome jokes.
Yeah. Well, okay. So this is a sports story because Hayden is my one sports lover in the family. Not really. She's dance is her sport, but other than that, not a huge fan, right?
I mean, at least
like
I
baseball?
know how to play. My friend that's 11 years old, I'm not going to call out her name because,
She probably doesn't listen, but yeah.
She doesn't listen.
yeah, still, whatever.
She better not be
She doesn't
listening.
even know how to play baseball.
Well,
What?
this is a baseball story. So
Okay, good.
Arizona Diamondbacks. We've heard of the Arizona Diamondbacks, right?
Yes.
Their pitcher Archie Bradley revealed that he soiled himself during a game. So during the, you can go back and listen to the podcast if you like. It's the Yahoo Sports MLB podcast. The Arizona Diamondbacks pitcher, he told the host that he had an unfortunate accident right before entering a game this season. Where was the game?
Played the whole game.
We went out and pitched. He said, I was, he goes, I was warming up to go into a game.
Bet he was
I knew I
warming
had, I knew I had the next hitter. I knew he was on deck. The at bat was kind of taking a little bit, and as a bullpen guy in these big situations, I call them nervous peas. Where like I don't have to pee a lot, but I know I have to pee before I go in the game. I can't believe I'm telling you this. That's so funny. 2-2 count, and I'm like, man, I have to pee. I have to go pee. So I run in our bathroom real quick. I'm ready to go. I'm trying to pee and actually poop my pants like, right before he goes. So then he cleaned up the best he could and then had to scramble out to the mound. It's when you squeeze too hard. When you try to rush those things, it doesn't always work. So he had to go out and pitch with a pants full of
Yeah. Poopy pants.
poopy pants.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully his pants weren't white.
they were probably the gray ones,
Yeah.
but still, you just
What team did he play for?
the Diamondbacks.
Oh.
He's got a big beard, so most people are probably
Let's
just
look
looking
at
at
more
his
of
beard.
those dad jokes.
Nobody's posting any more dad jokes.
No, I think people are like, we can't.
Come on, guys. Come on.
All right, well, a quick
We need to be entertained too.
quick Google search. We'll take this.
Oh no, we're Google searching
I
dad
have some
jokes
more
now?
riddles. Daddy, you know this one, so
Hold on.
answer.
So did you hear about? There's a new restaurant. Actually, speaking of, I don't know if they have craft beer or not, but did you hear about the restaurant on the moon?
I did not.
Yeah, it's they have great food, but no atmosphere.
Okay, I have a riddle for you, Kennedy. Daddy, you know this, so.
All right.
Okay, so a man fell off a 100-foot ladder. How did he not die?
I know.
Man fell off a 100-foot ladder. How did he not die?
Or get seriously injured?
Because he was on the first step.
Why did the coffee file a police report?
Because that's what people drink. I don't know.
Because he was.
Because he was excited?
No,
Because he was
He
hyper?
was
no.
brewed.
He
I don't
was
know.
mugged.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
Come on.
Daddy, you also know this one, so don't answer.
okay, I won't.
Okay. So, a man was in a taxi, and it was in a taxi. What door did he try to get out of? The diamond door, the glass door, or the wood door?
I know this one. I'm glad you said I did because I don't.
Hold on. There's a man. You said he was trying to get in a taxi. A man was coming out of a taxi.
What door did he come out of?
The back door.
No, the diamond door, the glass door, or the wood door.
Glass door.
The taxi door.
That wasn't an option.
but it was in the taxi.
All right.
Y'all should know this,
All right.
guys.
Yes, we should.
All right. What do you call someone with no body and no nose?
No one?
Nobody knows.
What did you say?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
No body.
This one from Jose listening on the Mixler feed.
Oh, we got some of those. Oh,
yeah,
cool.
dude, the Mixler feed's taking off.
Good.
He says he's addicted to brake fluid. Has been for years.
Uh-huh.
He just can't stop.
That was good. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what? What happened? What happened to the show?
Do y'all want to? Do y'all want to hear a joke about paper? I
Sure.
have a joke about paper.
Sure.
Never mind. I'm not going to tell you. It's terrible.
All right.
Um,
Oh, Sylvia's laughing at the brake fluid joke too.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
that is good.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, props to Jose.
I don't have so much of a joke, but how about a beer?
What do you got?
Well, we got river beer and dragon zombie.
zombie dragon.
Zombie dragon.
Get
Yeah.
it right, Kennedy.
From our
I'm sorry.
so two Austin area beers. I got this. Going up to Marble Falls, we stopped in at the HEB in
HEB Plus.
Cedar Creek. Is it Cedar
I
Creek
don't
or Cedar
keep track
Park?
of
There's
that
a
stuff.
brewery
You need
there
to-
in
You're the
Cedar.
one to do it.
Creek or Park?
One of the
Creek?
whatever it is.
Cedar
Park
Creek?
Creek. Park Creek.
Well, there's a number. There's Red Horn is there.
Oh yeah, there's right on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you. Yeah, you. Okay.
I have something to tell the people.
Yeah.
Please do.
Please do.
Okay. It's a challenge.
It's a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whoever can spell my name right first gets a free beer from my dad.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, we can't deliver that. How about what do we got to give away? Well, I think they've seen it.
We'll give you a liquid lunch sticker.
Okay. Yeah. Free liquid lunch sticker. We'll mail it to you.
Yeah.
The first one to comment on any of the peripherals how to spell Hayden's name
Yeah.
and spell it correctly.
Somebody just type in there how to spell.
How
Hayden's
did
name.
they spell it?
Well, I don't know. They haven't.
No one's commented yet.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see.
Hayden.
Throw that out there. So free
Hayden.
Free liquid lunch sticker.
free liquid lunch sticker
Uh-huh.
to anybody that can comment to
I want to try the zombie dragon.
Jose said Hayden. That is incorrect. That is incorrect, Jose.
Sorry, Jose.
Oh, actually, that was that would have been my guess.
Yeah. No, it's so are we going zombie dragon?
Is that cool?
That's fine with me. I like both of these beers. Let me say something real quick about the hops and grain river beer. The name is deceitful. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. It's deceitful.
Really, Kennedy?
That's my.
Come on, Kennedy. You need to get it together.
Oh, you don't like me hitting my camera?
103. Remember, write that down. 103. Get that drop.
Come on,
Okay, so here,
come on,
let me say something. It's a bit misleading. It says river beer also works really well in the pool.
Oh.
So not just the river.
Any body of water.
Well, I'm just saying. I can see why they would say river beer. It would work excellent there.
Yeah.
Cooler full of those things. Down the Guadalupe or whatever your river of choice would be.
Mm-hmm.
But also works in the pool. So don't let that deter you. Just saying. All right. So Zombie Dragon, North by Northwest Brew Pub.
Has anybody else typed in my name yet?
Oh, let's see. Hayden from Sylvia. No, that is incorrect.
Sorry.
As well. Next contestant. I think at this point we will allow multiple entries.
Sure.
It's just whoever gets it first. Yeah. Thank you, Sylvia. Sylvia says my daughter is awesome. I knew that, but I love to hear the compliment. Sylvia says you're awesome.
Thank you.
I like having her on the show.
Yeah. She gets all that from her mom.
Yeah, I can
That's
see that.
right.
Yeah, so here we go. All right. Any more entries? Oh, getting close there, Jose. Jose said Haiden. Incorrect, but much closer than the first one.
Very close.
Getting closer than the first one.
H-A-I-D-Y-N.
H-A-D-E-N, incorrect. Closer.
H-A-I-D-Y-N.
Who said that?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey gets it. Jeffrey, that's the winner.
Oh,
Winner. Chicken dinner.
H-A-I-D-Y-N.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey.
But
Thanks, Jeffrey.
thanks for playing, Jeffrey. Thanks for playing, Sylvia. Thanks for playing, Jose.
Why'd you give her such a complicated spelling?
It's not.
Is it?
It was my mom.
Yeah. It's not that complicated once you know it.
Oh.
It's just letters.
Uh-huh.
Tell you what, feeling generous. How many stickers we got? We got a bunch? We got 3?
The stickers left?
Yeah.
I'm probably down to like 25.
Okay. Adam says hating as in she hating on Kennedy hard today. That's funny.
You're hating
It's
on
Kennedy's fault. It's Kennedy's fault.
Of
course,
it always is.
It always is.
Yeah.
All right, so Jeffrey, Sylvia, and Jose, if you will message me, either go to our Facebook page or Twitter or, you know what? Let's see. Can you direct message on Mixler? Anyway, if you guys will message the show on any of the social platforms, your address, we will send you a sticker.
Is that weird?
What?
That they're going to be sending us their address?
I mean, if they don't want to, that's fine too. But if you would like a sticker,
Yeah.
since you participated today,
I feel like anybody who sends us I'll send them a sticker.
or something, maybe a yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jose. There you go. Woo. That's what you. Yeah. That was the reaction I was going for.
Might be time to re-sticker up.
Yeah, we may. You know what?
Need
We
some
should.
stickers.
We should have a design our sticker competition.
Oh.
How about that? You can get our logo off of the Facebook profile picture, right?
Yeah.
And then if you got a design,
Show them right now.
let's.
Show them.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, our logo's right there.
Yeah, like right there at the bottom of the
Oh,
screen. It's
yeah,
just State of
true.
Texas with the liquid lunch and the beers inserted. That is our official logo. If you want to design a sticker around that,
Here's a bigger version of
there
it.
you go.
Right there.
So
and there.
officially announcing, we just came up with it. The design our next sticker competition, and the winner gets to co-host the show one day.
Someday.
We'll Skype you in, do whatever you want,
Yeah.
and maybe we'll get a T-shirt printed, send you one or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it.
Sylvia's asking us for making any appearances for any beer events this weekend.
Are
I
we
don't
making
know.
any appearances?
I mean, I'm open. Actually, I don't really have plans this Saturday, Sunday.
I'll be out of town.
I'll be here.
We'll be in the Austin area. I'm
Oh.
sure we'll be going around to some beer places.
I'll be happy to make an appearance.
Oh, did we talk about this?
I'm not really. I didn't look. I don't even know what's going on this weekend.
I do know this.
But I'm available.
On the 4th of July, I know there's an event at Holler Brewing. They're doing they got a beer release, a new lager come together. I forget the name.
Sylvia, what's going on this weekend?
Yeah, you're down, what's down? Down Dickinson area?
I'll be happy to show up.
Yeah, she's Galveston area. What's going on down there? Let me know. Let us know. But I'll be back.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a good IPA.
You're darn right it's a good
Yeah.
idea. Are you going to drink it all? Give me a little sippy sip?
Yeah,
Sippy sip.
I'll share some of this.
Yeah, no, North by Northwest doing good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm glad that was one of the things. When I walked into that HEB, it was all local Austin beers.
Did they have Austin Beer Works?
They did.
Oh, you should have got.
I did. I got some
You
for...
should let me know.
Well, okay, I'm going up there this weekend. So if you have any requests and money, let me know. And,
We're going a lot of places this weekend.
well, yeah, so we'll be...
I'd really like some
We'll go
Peacemaker.
to Austin, and then
what?
we'll go.
Some Peacemaker.
Peacemaker? Oh,
Yeah.
Just let me know how much and
We're
how much money you
going
got.
to Round Rock,
Yeah?
and then we're going to
Leander?
Leander, and then we're going back here,
Yeah?
and then I'm going to do the talent show and the parade.
Oh, yeah, that's it. 2 daughters in the talent show here in the neighborhood.
Oh boy.
We've got a singer.
And we're all 3 going to be in the parade.
Oh, yeah? Well, how are y'all in the parade? What are y'all doing? This is the first time
We're
hearing about
doing it with Julie and Kara.
Y'all just walking?
No, we're riding our bikes and our scooters.
Okay.
What's
We're a
your-
neighborhood parade here.
What's your secret talent?
Not a secret.
What's your talent?
She's dancing.
Oh.
Hayden is you can't, again, you gotta watch that mic.
Yeah, you
There
just
you go.
can't. What?
She's a talented, award-winning competitive.
course.
I'll
it
go
is.
get one of my awards right
No,
now.
it's fine. Well, you don't need to brag. People know. They've seen it on the internet.
What
It's all
song?
over the
What
Facebook.
what song do you dance to?
Actually, it's also on YouTube.
Yeah, that's out there. I don't know if it's public though. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So
Kelly Stewart.
no, that's not. Well, you can friend my wife if you want to, or friend me on Facebook. Anybody that wants, I'll friend you. And you can. I'm sure everybody.
And then you can see my awesome dancing.
And your humble approach to everything.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say.
Do you know any MC Hammer dance moves?
Oh, wait,
No, you don't have to do it.
Yeah,
I'm just asking you.
she does.
Yeah.
You can't get up with that microphone on. It's like a tether.
Do you know
I know a couple.
Do you know the Do you know how to do the shopping cart?
The shopping cart?
Yeah.
Who asked that? Is that you?
Nobody. I'm asking.
What is the shopping cart? Do you know how to do the
I
shopping
know
cart?
how to do the shopping
does
cart. Do you know the sprinkler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the shopping cart?
It's
Just like you're pushing a shopping cart?
it's like you're pushing you push the shopping cart and you go.
Oh.
Grab the items, push.
Yeah.
Push.
Yeah.
Grab the items,
Yeah.
grab the items, push.
What about the typewriter?
Was that just...
It's
Okay, what I'm doing tonight... Oh, wait. Okay. Alvin.
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to Gordon Street Tavern. Been there. Awesome place. Doing a special randling of Cellish... Oh, lime Berliner Weiss on grilled pineapple. That sounds very interesting.
Oh wow.
Oh yes, the B-52 anniversary and their new air-conditioned tap room. That's going to be nice.
Ooh,
It's
I
this
like
weekend.
air conditioning.
Yeah, who doesn't?
That's nice.
And you'll be at Spindle Tap
Especially
on
when it's this time of year.
exactly, and then at Spindle
Well, not in
Tap,
Alaska,
nice tag game there, Sylvia. Let's see, line bottle share and pick up the new NEPA hat trick. Man, Spindle Tap throwing out some. Their NEPA game is super strong.
Yeah.
I can't tell. Is this a bald spot right here?
Oh man,
You've
quit
always had that.
quit obsessing over your hair, man.
I'm not obsessed with. I'm just like.
it's
He's
all right.
obsessed with it, not
When
his
do you?
hair.
At what point do you take it down to nothing?
He's not obsessed
No,
with
you're
his
not there
hair.
yet. You're not there yet.
He's obsessed with having no hair.
Oh.
I'm not obsessed.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah,
is
there you go.
this a bald spot? Is this a bald spot?
It happens to most people.
You've had it for a while.
Just not me.
What? Which one? The big one?
The one on the top of the
No,
head.
I know that it's been growing steadily. I can cover it up with my headphones for the most part, but I thought I saw another. It might just be some blonde hair or some white hair.
Yeah.
It's thin. Let's just be honest.
You're just getting old.
That's true.
Wig. Why don't you just go for a wig?
I should go with. Speaking of 4th of July, I should go with like a George Washington powdered wig. Is what I should do.
Oh yeah.
Bring it back. Kick it
Yeah.
old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Nah, but I can go get one.
Yeah.
There's places.
We have
I have
a Bob Ross wig
I do have
and
a
a
Bob.
Richard Simmons wig.
Yeah, we got both of those, which
Oh.
are very similar.
Yeah. I was gonna say I've got an afro wig I'd lend you, but it sounds like you're good in that.
Yeah, we're
You're
all
good. You're good.
we're all covered in the fro wig department. We're good.
I actually could be Richard Simmons for Halloween.
Yeah, you could. She was
could.
she was Richard Simmons in one of her dances for the competition.
Oh.
So I
you
have
could.
a costume.
Yeah, but I feel like since you've done it already, we can be more original than that. You know, because you've done it. I'm saying you've been there, done that. We got to come up with something fresh.
Spindle. Maybe I'll go to Spindle Tap on Saturday.
That's not a bad thing.
Wait, I
It's-
was gonna go as a witch because Addie, Carson, me, and Reese and Ryan. We were all gonna go as original scary Halloween
Like
monsters.
the OG scary monsters.
Yeah, I
Maybe-
was gonna be a witch. Ryan was gonna be, I think, a mummy or a skeleton. Reese was gonna be Carson was gonna be a werewolf. Addie was gonna be.
Who's gonna be Frankenstein?
Do you know why the kid mummy was upset?
No.
The baby mummy was upset
No.
Because all babies cry.
because he couldn't find his mummy.
I feel like you butchered that.
I did. I just made that up too.
Yeah. No, that's not very. You
It
gotta
wasn't
work on
good.
Your material needs some work.
It
You gotta
wasn't
work through
good,
that.
but I just made that up.
Kennedy, you really need to get it together today.
I know.
It's not your day. I'm sorry.
You know, it's never really my day. It's weird.
I feel like we've had less technical difficulties today, so it's other than the freezing.
I mean, we had
Oh,
we had
yikes.
2 frozen cameras today, but
yeah, but you can work around that, and
Yeah.
it's the middle of summer, so having a frozen camera it's always a bad thing.
no.
Cool it down. Cool it down. All right, so I'm going to say this. This what is it? Dragon? What are we? What is
Zombie
it?
dragon.
Zombie dragon.
Ooh, that would be a good thing for Halloween to be.
That's a Game of
Zombie
Thrones
dragon.
reference. Zombie dragon, or at least it'd go well.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So
Poor-
Dave
poor-
Tucker and the crew.
Poor dragon.
Yeah,
Game
right.
of Thrones.
But anyway, yeah, it's a good IPA, and everybody, if you're in the Austin area, check them out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you can only get this in Austin area.
I don't say unfortunately.
However, fortunately, if you live in the Austin area,
Yeah, unfortunately, you
can get this.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Their restaurant's really good too.
Yeah, it is. We actually we're talking about heading up there and
Who? Where?
Yeah.
What?
at North by Northwest. It's a brew pub restaurant in the Austin area. We may go eat there.
2 locations.
2 locations for you to choose from. Yeah, we haven't decided exactly.
Slaughter and
Lamar.
Lamar.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Kennedy, what are your big plans for the 4th? Do you have anything specific?
Actually,
Do you have to work?
well, my nephew's birthday is the 3rd.
Okay.
That's
So-
a nice birthday present.
9 years old? 8 years old.
He'll be 8.
Yay.
And so
What's
they're-
his name?
his name is Andrew. He's been to your house before. By the way,
You weren't here,
you weren't here.
but
Oh.
he's been through.
Yeah, so we're celebrating on the 4th for his birthday. So
Yay.
Cool. That's a good birthday.
Yeah.
Born on the 4th of
Fire.
July.
yeah.
Fireworks for his birthday. That's nice.
Yeah. What's your favorite 4th of July cookout food?
Oh, it's got to be ribs.
Ribs and
Yes.
hot dogs.
Yeah, ribs.
Rib covered hot dogs? Rib meat covered hot dogs? That wouldn't be so bad.
That'd be
Ribs
like
are-
Barbecue sauce on top of the ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put a little glaze on it after
Yeah.
they've been smoking for a few hours.
Yeah. Ribs are
Absolutely.
ribs are
Fries.
fries.
Fried.
No.
Fries are amazing. Like
No.
fries.
No, sure, they're good, but I don't know that they're 4th of July food.
Well,
think you gotta go
they
more
always,
potato
there's
chips.
always a side that the side is the fries.
No, yeah, but on 4th of July you go more like potato chips. Anything
No,
picnic,
you go mashed potato. No, you go potato salad.
tater
Yeah.
salad. But you can go chips as well.
Yeah. Coleslaw.
Tater
chips.
tots.
No. What is it?
What?
I feel like you haven't paid enough attention on the 4th of July. You got to go.
You don't have enough 4th of July's under your belt.
Yeah, you only remember like the last 4,
Yeah.
and you fell asleep early in the last. Just saying, you were young.
You
so.
can't. Yeah, you
We're
can't
gonna
fall
pay more-
asleep early.
I'm going to show you some nuance this year. So you got to do potato salad. Coleslaw is a good one. Anything barbecue, but like ribs are very good because you don't. You
Maybe
don't need a
maybe
plate.
some
Fried pickles.
Pickles are
Yeah,
good.
it's not
but
bad.
It's not bad, but I don't know if it's like
some baked beans.
baked beans, of course, with some
Yeah.
bacon in it, right?
Yeah.
Of
Oh.
course.
Ah,
Yeah.
What?
What?
baked beans.
No, they're good. You don't
No,
understand.
I don't think you've had some good.
Fried beans.
You need homemade ice cream.
Anything fried is good.
That's true.
That's true. Fried catfish would
that's
not
true.
be a bad
Fried
way.
catfish is great.
It would not be a bad way to go on the 4th. But I think ribs, burgers, hot dogs.
Fried Twinkies.
I'm not going to do that.
No. Have you ever had a fried Twinkie, Hayden?
I don't even know what that is.
a Twinkie? You know what
Oh,
a
a
Twinkie is?
Twinkie.
Yeah.
But they,
Too sugary.
but they take it and they batter it and deep fry it.
Yeah. So it's
The
even
fried part is good.
it's even more
I'm
sugary.
telling you, any fried thing is good.
Yeah, that's true.
What about a fried caterpillar?
We don't eat caterpillars.
It's true. Not very often, anyway. You may have eaten one on accident before. I'm just saying. They say people eat like 3 cockroaches within their life without knowing it. Just getting to your food.
Fried cricket?
They also say spiders crawl into your mouth when you sleep.
That could happen too.
Somebody's trying to freak you out when you're trying to sleep.
Or
That's something you tell. Is that something you tell like?
My uncle freaks me out when I sleep. He painted my cousin's nails when he was sleeping.
he did. He took a Sharpie to his fingernails and Uncle Jake, a.k.a. Uncle Jerk.
So when you're having sleepovers,
I would like it Jake the Snake
Jake the Snake.
because he's sneaky.
so when you're having sleepovers, do you tell all your friends, "Ooh, spiders might crawl in your mouth when you're sleeping"?
Yeah. I feel like
Good
this.
idea. Good idea.
4th of July,
Oh.
we took a very Halloween turn on this episode.
Oh.
We'll get to that. Actually, this year, Halloween is on a Thursday.
Really?
Yeah. You'll be in school, but this show will be very Halloween-y. We're going to go super spooky.
Hey, Chad just joined. What's up, Chad?
Chad Pilby?
Chad
Chadford?
Pillman. Chadford.
Chadford, what's up, bro?
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
Yeah.
Right here at the end.
What up, dude?
What up, dude? Hey,
Yeah, I need to go.
best. Yeah, we're going to wrap here, right?
Yeah, we need a wrap.
Real quick, favorite 4th of July dessert? Pie or cobbler?
Cobbler,
For 4th of July, I'm going to have to say cobbler. And it's
fruit cobbler, peach cobbler.
peach. Yeah,
Peach
absolutely.
cobbler's great.
Well, peaches are in season right now.
Fredericksburg. Just
With a little powdered sugar on top.
And some homemade whipped cream.
and some ice cream.
No,
vanilla ice
vanilla.
cream. Vanilla ice cream. Put that
Vanilla
cold vanilla ice
bean
cream in
ice
it.
cream
Run
from
on.
Bluebell on top.
Or
of
if
that.
you do homemade,
Yeah,
and you let
or-
that stuff ooze down into the hot.
Cherry cobbler is another good one too, because
Blackberry.
cherries are in season right now.
Blackberry's excellent as well.
Cherries are great.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the music. Y'all ready for
Yeah.
this?
Okay.
So anyway, 4th of July.
I made a good cobbler a couple of weeks ago.
Did you do single or double crust?
Single?
Okay. I don't knock
No,
it.
I do it a little different.
You do a
so-
base crust or a top crust?
Well, so what you do is you get the self-rising crust or self-rising flour, and you put it on the bottom of the pan and put the fruit on top of it.
Just
And-
the flour.
Yeah, well, you do the flour mixture, but it goes on. But you get your flour, you mix it with sugar and some milk and some eggs.
Okay.
If you put that on the bottom, well, no, you coat the whole bottom in your melted butter.
Uh-huh.
You have to do like a whole stick of melted butter bottom.
Sure.
And then you put like the flour mixture on top of that, and then you put the fruit on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
so then
pre-cook the fruit?
No.
Just let it go.
Yeah. So then when you bake it, well, you're mixing the fruit with like the sugar and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So then when it bakes, the self-rising flour goes like through all the fruit and stuff, and then ends up going to the top.
Interesting.
good.
That's an interesting approach. Yes.
good.
Hey. Oh, you're just dancing?
No, I'm raising my hand.
What? Real quick. No pressure, but you got,
Okay,
you
all right,
got less
go.
than 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's it? You didn't have the question?
Hold on.
We were talking about cobbler. Do you have a cobbler question?
Was it?
No. Okay, I got it.
All right.
Okay. So one time I was looking over my mom's shoulder on Facebook.
Is this
and-
appropriate for the show? Is this going to be?
Yes, it's about food.
Oh, okay.
And so at first you added marshmallows at the very bottom of the
Yeah.
plate thingy,
Yeah.
and then you put them in the microwave for some time, and you wait till they're all the way melted.
Is there chocolate involved?
Yes.
What else?
Is
And
it
then you
graham
put
crackers
Hershey
involved?
chocolates on
It's
top
like a
of
s'more.
It's a s'more.
that, and then yeah, but it's like on,
Like
but
a
it's like a
s'more
big
pie.
plate thing.
Yeah, like iron skillet.
And
That's
then-
not a bad idea.
And but before you put the chocolate, the Hershey chocolate on the top,
And then it's a plug for them. Yeah.
you let the marshmallow kind of crisp
Get
up.
brown
Yeah.
and delicious on
kinda.
top.
And
I
then
can
you
dig
and then you put sprinkles of chocolate.
Sprinkles? Nah, you lost me. I'm not.
It's like you
You
crush
just
chocolate
cut her mic
Hershey's.
off.
What's
You
echoing?
crush chocolate Hershey's and then sprinkle.
Oh, the
them
sprinkle,
over.
yeah, it's like
And then
shaved
you
chocolate.
put chocolate drizzle on it, and then you
Mm.
put crushed graham crackers. I came
Okay.
up with the graham crackers.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Sounds
So
like-
like a s'more
Pie.
dessert.
It's more cobbler.
Okay.
Thing.
So after
Bye,
you have
everybody.
after you have one bite of that, do you say, "Hey, I'd really like s'more"?
That's where that came
S'more.
from. That's where the name came from.
I want some more.
All right, you crazy cats. We got to get to this
Bye.
whole rollout here. Thank you, everybody, for watching today. Thanks to the Grain Cellar. And thanks to Barbacoa Apparel, also helping bring today's show. Of course, if you want to help support the show, go to our Amazon link, liquidlunchshow.com/Amazon. Anything you buy will help move the show along. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks after the 4th. Have a great 4th of July, everybody.
Wait.
For beer.
Have yourself a great 4th of July.